The muscular system.
The deltoid rotates the arm by pulling the humerus to the clavicle using a rotation or abduction movement of the arm. Brady is using his deltoid when he rotates his arm to throw the ball. Its location in the body is the shoulder, and the muscle is named for being shaped like a triangle. Pectoralis major abducts and flexes the humerus. The muscle is located in the anterior chest and is named for its location and relative size. The rock uses his pectoral majors when flexing them, causing them to move.
The bicep has the function of flexing the elbow and lifting the forearm. The location is the anterior arm between the shoulder and the elbow. The man uses his bicep to flex his elbow. It is named for the number of organs.
Brachialis has a function of flexing the elbow, and the location is anterior arm and is deep to the bicep. The muscle is named for the location. The man uses his bicep to lift the weights with his forearm.
This person is doing push-ups. They are mainly using their pectoralis minor, which depresses the point of the shoulder, drawing the scapula inferior and medial towards the thorax. It is also throwing its inferior angle posteriorly. The act of push-ups is very good for exercising the pectoralis minor. These people are boxing. Although boxing works many abdominal, leg, and arm muscles, it really works the serratus anterior muscle. The serratus anterior is occasionally called the big swing muscle or the boxer's muscle because it is largely responsible for the protraction of the scapula, that is, the pulling of the scapula forward and around the rib cage that occurs when someone throws a punch. This person is doing bicycle crunches. The rectus abdominis is the main muscle being used. The muscle is located in the front of the body, beginning at the pubic bone and ending at the sternum. It is located inside the abdominal region. The muscle is activated while doing crunches because it pulls the ribs and the pelvis in and curves the back. This person is doing the exercise called the Russian twist. This works the external obliques. The external obliques are located on either side and not only help rotate the trunk, but they perform a few other vital functions. These muscles help pull the chest as a whole downwards, which compresses the abdominal cavity.
This person is doing a crossover side-to-side shuffle. He's using his gluteus medius and maximus, hamstring group, quadriceps, adductor group, and gastrocnemius. He is activating his gluteus maximus and medius when he bends and puts pressure on them. These muscles function to protect and support the legs and pelvis and to rotate the thigh. When he runs and lifts his legs, he is engaging his hamstrings. The hamstrings work to flex the knee and extend the hip. He activates his quadriceps when he pushes off his legs and does squat-like movements. The quadriceps are essential to walking and running and swings the leg forwards. It stabilizes the patella and also flexes the hip. He uses his adductor group when he crosses over and pulls his legs to the midline of his body. The main function of the adductor group is to bring your legs towards the midline of your body and to maintain posture. His gastrocnemius and calf muscles are engaged when he has to stay on his toes. Functions of the gastrocnemius include flexion at the foot, or plantar flexion, and flexion at the knee joint.
Here, the lady is using her trapezius by lifting and bringing the weight up and then releasing and bringing the weight down, which is strengthening the trapezius muscle. The function of the trapezius is to move the scapula and support the arm. In this video, the two boxers are using their triceps when they punch the other opponent. They are using power and speed, which is both toning and strengthening the muscle. The function of the tricep is that it allows us to extend the elbow joint. In this video, the lady is using her latissimus dorsi by doing pull-ups. Pull-ups is performed with a variety of different arm positions, and the grip she is using is a combination between extension and adduction in order to effectively train and work the latissimus dorsi. The function of the latissimus dorsi is responsible for extension, adduction, rotation of the shoulder joint, extension, and lateral flexion on the lumbar spine.
The end.